With the installation of our washing machine last week, my new favorite toy, and with the recent work we've done on our bathroom, I think it's safe to say we're making amazing progress. And we're not stopping the progress anytime soon.
And we decided that was going to be a little too dark for this entire bathroom.
Along with this lighting upgrade, we decide this bathroom might need some privacy. So we're just gonna go shiplap crazy today. Follow along as we work to get to the next big milestone in our house. And if you haven't already, be sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss a moment of the build. All right, we are back on the build, and I have to tell you that this weekend I spent so much time with my new favorite toy, my washing machine, washing full loads of laundry and getting through so many things that I have had to just have put off because there just wasn't enough room in our small washer. So I am loving this upgrade, and now we are working more on our bathroom, so there will just be more and more upgrades to our life. So we are actually waiting on our floor tile to arrive from an order that we placed through Home Depot. It won't be here till later this week. We were really hoping we'd start tiling this week. That's not going to happen. Instead, we're going to work on putting in this last canned light that we're going to put in, getting all of our rock wool in place for our insulation, and then start doing our shiplap on these walls, which will be really cool because it always gives it that more finished look.
So as Sarah mentioned, we're waiting on our tile. So we decided to tackle a few jobs like getting this wall behind us shiplapped, and we did decide to add an additional light over the shower and tub. Previously, we just had the vanity light that's going to be here, and we decided that was going to be a little too dark for this entire bathroom. So I'm going to be up on the ladder and connect this can light up here, and we have a waterproof trim kit that's on its way. And so we're going to get that knocked out really quick, and then I can help Sarah get this wall all the way shiplapped up.
It'll be done in no time.
Yep. It's amazing when you only have to do like one and not 30.
A little less overwhelming.
Yeah. That's right in there. And pretty easy to wire. Strip the wire, push the plug in. That's it.
And voila, you have a light. All right, things are a lot brighter in here. Ryan got that can light all installed. Originally in this bathroom, we were only supposed to have a light over the vanity, and we couldn't get it in until we had the wall shiplapped, and we've been working in here and it's so dark. And then we finally started talking and we're like, we're not going to like how dark it's going to be in the bathtub when we're taking a shower. So the beauty of building your own home is that at the last minute, right before you're closing up walls, you can go, okay, let's add one more light. Did not take us that much work. Adding it in was really simple. Ryan's got it up, and it is really nice to have a little bit more than just our little work light that's down here. So we're going to start shiplapping up this wall, and then that'll even mean we can add the vanity if we want to as we go. So we're making amazing progress. Whoa.
What?
You almost ran into the camera. And now it will fit like butter. All right, we have this wall all done in our bathroom. It gave us a little bit of a run for our money with the plumbing that's down here, but we got it figured out, and then Ryan was able to just fly up. We are not finishing up here because we're actually going to put some tile around the wall here, and we want to wait until we get that tile so we can kind of see and decide how we're going to do that and how far out that tile is going to extend. For now, our day is almost over, so Ryan is actually going to use this time to go make a rat trap. We're having a problem with a rat or rats getting into the build site. We're putting out poison. We've got traps down below the house, but they're still showing up. So we would love any of your tips on rat proofing and what you do for this problem. Obviously, we live on 5 acres of woods, so we share this space with mice and rats, but we really don't want them in here because they could end up doing a lot of damage. So while he's doing that, I'm actually going to be cutting some of our little scraps of shiplap and just lining them up against some of our walls that they'll go on that are our smaller walls, so we can get rid of some of those scraps that are out on our deck. And that's all we're going to get done for today. Catch him tonight. It's the night. We are just hopping into the build this morning, and we did put out those rat traps that Ryan made last night, and none of them have dead rats in them, but also there's no evidence of rats in the house, so maybe the poison that we got them and they are finally dead and we won't have this issue anymore. Beyond that, we are getting back to work on the shiplap in our bathroom. We still have 3 more walls to do, but 2 of them are really small, and I'm hoping we can just bust all those out today. And then I also cut some little pieces for some of the smaller walls, and maybe we can get those up too. So we're just gonna go shiplap crazy today.
So that would be a good idea to connect, put some laser levels halfway up so we know that we're about at the same plane.
Okay, let's do this.
You watched Sarah and I get this wall in our bathroom done yesterday, and now we're going to focus on the other wall on this side. I just did a little bit of test fitting with a piece of shiplap, and our wall heater right here is installed a little bit too far in. So I have to pull this out real quick and get it remounted so I have a little bit more room for that shiplap to go behind it. And then we'll get started and start building this wall.
We were like, that's good enough. When it indeed was not good enough.
Yesterday I almost died.
Because you got too hungry?
Yeah.
That was before lunch though, and you had already even had a snack and breakfast.
I know. I don't know what's wrong.
You're a growing boy.
That one looks pretty good.
Yeah, it does.
The bottom of the board up 30,
30 and a half.
like 3/8. So we were cruising along, putting up these shiplap. We came to these 2 studs, which were about 1/8 of an inch too far out compared to the rest of the wall. I'm not exactly sure why, but maybe because we framed it?
Maybe.
So we used the planer, got these planed down, and now it's much, much better.
Yeah.
So I think we're going to be able to continue on. Crisis averted.
All right, carry on. Game on!
Party on, Garth! That looks pretty good, within tolerance.
Very good. We're getting there. Taking a little longer than I thought it would. We got the other larger wall done in our bathroom. You guys watched us finish that. And now Ryan's going to work on doing this shorter wall here right by the door. I'm going to be walking around and doing a few of the short walls in our house that don't have outlets yet because I haven't been taught how to properly go around the outlets just yet. My lesson will be coming soon, I'm sure. So I'm going to do that, do a little rock wall, put in some blocking. There's plenty of things to do. So here we go. I'm worried I'm gonna nail it in and like go through the front shiplap.
Yeah, don't do that. Gets us right up there. So yeah, I probably can put it up.
Watch that. I get